Oh, hi, Rikki Rachtman here in the streets of New Orleans or Nolans or New Orleans for us guys from Hollywood. Anyways, some of the street musicians in the back, and you can see, look right on the left, Zamfir, the master of the pan flute, is sitting in with them. What a rare occasion we have stumbled upon. Anyway, we're going to be checking out some of the street music and some cool blues here, and we're going to be hanging out the entire evening with a couple of the guys from Alice in Chains. We're going to be going to the historic New Orleans Voodoo Museum. We're going to be going to a cemetery where Marie Laveau's grave is, and Marie Laveau, for those of you that don't know, is the queen of voodoo. So anyway, we're going to be hanging around New Orleans, checking out a whole bunch of stuff. Very killer. And we'll hook up with guys in Alice in Chains in just a little bit. But you know, right now, it's Countdown to the Ball. That is how we start the Headbangers Ball, with the top 10 rock videos of the week. And right now, here's video number 10. So anyway, if you see people walking around with crutches, it doesn't mean that they hurt their leg. They might just be using Layne Staley as a role model, and that's why crutches have now become a fashion statement. Is that correct?
Well, what it is my foot isn't injured. I use this to get pity dates.
It's a magnet. It's a chick magnet.
It's a girl magnet.
Anyway, if you haven't figured it out, tonight's Headbangers Ball and Countdown to the Ball, we're hanging out with a couple of the guys from Alice in Chains, Layne Staley, Mike Starr. How you doing, Mike?
Good. How you doing, Rick?
So what do you think about New Orleans?
I like it, man. 24-hour partying. Nolans.
I'm going to learn to say it. You'll hear it through the course of this evening. I'll be pronouncing it any different ways. You think I'm going to be getting sympathy letters because I'm using your crutches?
I think you're going to get a lot of dates.
It's going to work? It's a chick magnet?
It's a...
So you'll hobble around for the week and I'll just use the crutches.
You know what's a chick magnet?
Oh, here it goes.
This hairdo of yours.
It's fun that we get to do all this stuff with Chuck, with all these different bands, because it gives every band an opportunity to just make fun of my new hair.
I'm not making fun of it. I love it. Look at me, man.
Hey, like you, we were once hippies too.
Yeah, that's right.
And we'll be back talking to Mike and Layne, but right now, let's play video number 7 on Countdown to the Ball from New Orleans. Alice in Chains in New Orleans. Nolans. Anyway, when the album Dirt was released, which I do have to commend you on, it's a very good record, and if I didn't think so, I wouldn't say it. But when the album was released, I mean, it entered the charts, the Billboard charts, at number 6, and you had to be pretty excited about that. Were you surprised at all?
I was ecstatic, Chuck.
I mean, number 6, that's like high. That's like way up there to enter that high.
That's like top 10. That's like,
Was that something you ate?
I defecated.
Now, is there any songs on the album Dirt that like really stand out? Down the River is probably my favorite, and I love Them Bones. Is there some that you really like?
I think Down in the Hole make any girl.
Is that what it takes?
That's what I think.
Because I'm doing something wrong.
My favorite song is Godsmack, though. I really like that song.
Now, would you explain the lyrics on Godsmack? It's not a pro-heroin song, is it?
No, it's some of the words
hey,
there's
people like to take stuff and twist it around any way they can.
Godsmack is an angry, frustrated, trying to help someone out who's really strung out on heroin song. And being real frustrated and angry and upset about it.
Because you know people like to twist around lyrics any way they can.
Sure they do. If you listen to the words, some of them are, can't get higher, you will die. So we're trying to tell people that, you know.
Right on. Well, we'll be back hanging out with these swell guys, and the heat is beating down on him, and he's starting to reek really bad. So we're going to have the top 4 videos on Countdown to the Ball coming up.
I ain't smelling that bad.
It gets me.
Okay.
Hanging out in New Orleans, hearing some good blues. John Duff over here, playing some slide guitar. If you're walking around the streets of New Orleans, got to check this guy out. One of the great street performers. You into some blues?
Yeah.
You got the blues? You feeling mighty bluesy?
I just got up the other night and sang some blues at a club, but nothing like this, mother.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, I guess, a cool place to hang out and catch some of the local flavor, hear some of the local music like this stuff, which is very cool.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen all sorts of stuff here. Tap dancing, blues. They do it all here. This is New Orleans.
New Orleans. That's the kind of stuff you do here. Now, when you're out on the road, I mean, you're in so many different cities and stuff like that. Do you get to check out any of the local flavor in any of the different towns?
Not often, but, you know, luckily we were able to catch some New Orleans last night and today, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, seeing us up right now is very rare because when you're in New Orleans, it's kind of an all-night thing. Would you agree?
I
it's kind of good you've only got to be here for like 3
I planned
days.
to turn in early last night, and I went to bed at 9, and then
You did tune in early in the morning.
You guys got me up at 10, so.
And get them out till about 6, so it's a crazy rock and roll lifestyle. Well, we're going to let John Duff play some more New Orleans style blues, and we're going to play video number 4, so check it out. With Mike Starr, Alice in Chains, killer blues going on in the background, digging it.
Right, definitely.
Anyways, any plans on some new videos we're going to see? We've got Them Bones, which we're playing on Headbangers and regular MTV all the time. What's going to be the next video from you guys?
We're going to do a video called, from a song called Angry Chair, which is on Dirt. We're going to do that in about 2 weeks.
And you got any ideas what the video is going to be about?
It's going to be Demented, the Angry Chair. Just think about it. I think Layne's going to be strapped in like an electric chair.
Now, when you do the videos, do you guys come up with the ideas, or does a different video director come up and say, hey, I've got this idea, I want to do this with this song, or this with this song, or do you say, oh, let's strap Layne to this chair, or whatever?
Well, I'll tell you, we come up with the original ideas, and then the video producer ad-libs, and he has his own ideas, which he puts to our ideas, and together we make the video.
Are there any 3 things, out of playing live, recording albums, or making videos, that you like more than the other 3, or are there one of them that kind of drives you crazy?
Yeah, playing live is the best, making the album is second best, videos are the worst. Videos
it just takes a long time.
Drag on and on, yeah. 36 hours sometimes.
And listen to the crowd, they all agree with you. And they're also excited because the #1 video on Countdown to the Ball is coming up, hanging out with Alice in Chains in
a few minutes.
No, I was going to have you say where we at, because I don't pronounce it right.
Oh, New Orleans.
There you go. Stick around. Here in New Orleans with Layne and Mike from Alice in Chains, and we're about to head our way over to the historic Voodoo Museum. You excited to hit the Voodoo Museum?
Look at that guy over there. Hey, you with that? Hey! Come over here.
No, he's acting like a clown.
Good answer. He's acting like a... What a clown.
What a clown.
What a clown.
Anyways, we got any interesting road stories you can tell us?
Oh, Layne and the cow? Forget about it.
Well, I mean stuff that happens that's out of the ordinary.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, any interesting road stories you can tell us about Mike?
He swallowed.
Okay, any interesting road stories you can tell us about Ozzy? Because they are out with Ozzy right now.
He's absolutely insane. He's the coolest guy I've ever met.
I mean, you having a good time with him?
Yeah, he's great.
That's very good, because he was on the head...
foot and he gave me...
Okay, because he was on the Headbangers Ball a couple weeks ago, and he was saying really good stuff about you guys, so...
He's very hospitable to us. He gives us anything we want on the rider. He always comes in the dressing room.
On the rider?
On the rider.
Oh.
He asks us whatever we want, we get it. Stink bombs in our room, which we're not... Every night he cracks a stink bomb in our room, we get off the stage. But we got him with an exploding cigarette, so...
All right, well, we're going to go over to the historic Voodoo Museum and explore the world of voodoo. But right now, let's play a video. From voodoo to a video, here is video #1 on Countdown to the Ball.
Rachtman. I'm here with Mike Starr and Layne Staley from Alice in Chains. We're in the New Orleans Historic Voodoo Museum. And Layne wants to say a few words.
Watch him become a god.
All right then. Well, okay then. We're gonna go in here.
You like my Mike Starr imitation? Anyways, we were just walking around the French Quarter here in lovely New Orleans.
Yeah, we
yes.
were.
And didn't we enjoy it?
We did.
My feet are tired. And my back is tired from carrying Layne.
My foot's tired.
My groin hurts. Anyways, we're about to check out the New Orleans Historic Voodoo Museum. So, Let's play a video from these wacky guys, and then we'll be back. And what video is this, Layne Staley?
I don't know, what?
It's your first hit single.
Would Them Bones Man in Box?
One of those.
Okay, then.
Let's just throw this wacky ditty on. Here is Man in the Box from these guys and a couple other guys who aren't here.
And a couple cows.
Exactly.
And a duck.
And a pig.
Rikki Rachtman here with Mike and Layne from Alice in Chains. We're in New Orleans Historic Voodoo Museum, and we're going to get a little tour of the stuff. What do you think? You believe in a lot of this voodoo stuff?
Yes, I do.
If you didn't, this probably wouldn't be the right place to say it anyway, right?
No, it wouldn't.
Just what do you think?
Yeah, is there something that'll make me last longer in bed here?
Well, you know what? We're about to get a little tour and find out. I mean, you guys have any little superstition things or things that you do before you go on stage?
I like to rub Layne's belly for luck.
and what do you rub your own belly for?
No, I rub his loins for luck.
Well, we're going to be back. We're going to get a little tour of this, the New Orleans Historic Voodoo Museum. And,
Have you been on TV with this hairdo yet?
yeah, for about 3 weeks. Thanks for watching.
Oh.
For about a month. For a month and 3 weeks. Thanks for watching, Layne.
Oh, I saw you.
It's the new hairdo, the voodoo hairdo.
Voodoo.
That you do so well. We'll play a commercial, and then we'll come back and learn all about voodoo. Historic Voodoo Museum here with Mindy. And Mindy, what is your title here?
My title here is tour guide.
Tour guide. Is that an old original voodoo word? The tour guide.
Yes,
One that guides the tours.
right, ancient African word.
Okay.
Very ancient.
Now tell us, you're about to make Layne here
A gree-gree bag.
And what is a gree-gree bag?
A gree-gree bag is a bag which has a combination of herbs and oils that will bring a person's spiritual power depending on what he needs. Do you want luck, love, or money? Do you want to get rid of bad luck, or
I need some
depending?
What do you think?
Yes. Yes.
Love.
No.
No.
All the above.
All of these.
I think if you have money, then the love will follow.
Oh, you need about... Okay, so I can only pick one thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the money.
Of course.
I want Mike to fall in love with me. Can you make one then?
You have to be careful because this stuff works, you know.
Some of his hair or something. I don't know.
You should tell me we could have done tons of bags for me.
Okay,
Oh,
If you get one with money, then the love follows.
money, but see, I blow money, so give me something.
How about just general luck? You'll have luck in love, and luck
Hey,
in
luck's
money,
good for
depending
me.
whatever you need for the day.
So Mindy
Right now.
will make a gree-gree bag, and we'll be back as the Headbangers Ball continues hanging out with Alice in Chains in New Orleans.